We have seen yet another 9 August arrive, the commemoration of Women's Day. Same as every year before, we also witnessed the staggering and still increasing brutality against women. Just to highlight a few, on Friday afternoon, an 86-year-old lady was violently attacked in her house in Malala. On Saturday, a 67-year-old lady was attacked just outside Bronkhorstspruit with a knife. Last week, a mother and her 2 daughters were assaulted and raped when their house was invaded. A 77-year-old woman was assaulted during a farm attack, after which she was taken to see her son while the criminals chanted, "We killed him." In Birch Acres, a man shot and killed his wife, claiming afterwards he thought it was an intruder. I can name dozens more just from the onset of August, let alone since the beginning of 2020. In South Africa, a woman is killed every 2 hours through gender-based violence. That is not including hate-based or farm attacks. These are the physical marks left behind. Today, I want to highlight the emotional brutality and violence. Emotional violence against women that happens every day. The emotional violence that leaves its own scars, not visible to the eye, but equally deadly. It is like white-collar crime in South Africa. Men, neatly dressed in Armani suits, believing it is acceptable to brutalize, intimidate, and threaten women as long as it does not leave visible marks. We see organizations rise. We see committees put in place, programs rolled out, all to address violence against women. Not anything making a difference. Since the onset of the commemoration of Women's Day in South Africa, not much has changed except the rise in statistics of violence against women, the increasing numbers of fatalities and victims. Like his predecessors, President Ramaphosa promised women equal rights and equal job opportunities. Well, Mr. President, the women in South Africa are strong. We will get the jobs ourselves. We will fight for equal rights. What we do want is for the political leaders to take accountability for their actions, to take accountability for the message they sent out, inciting violence against women and children, particularly when it is hate-driven. We want men to teach their sons that it is not okay to mistreat women in any way, physical or emotional. What we want to see is South Africa is a severe and decisive action against perpetrators who rape, violate or hurt women, children or old people, not to be pardoned or released when it is the birthday of a president. Charity starts at home and a community raise children. We need to have a good look at the actions of men, even in this legislature, as leaders of communities. We need to revisit the example we set for our children. We do not create leaders through violence. In every culture's history, women played a significant role, had to endure immense challenges and hardship. We have always survived, raised our children, did our jobs, played an important role in our communities. The Freedom Front Plus would like to honor our mothers, daughters and grandmothers in South Africa, and I would like to encourage them to treat people with dignity and humanity and lead your young ones to be the best they can. We are strong, we are focused, we are women.